I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. We're on episode 30 of the Let's Play series and continue pretty soon after the last episode. And yeah, I've had a little bit of a break before last episode anyway, because last episode I was a bit mellowed out, I had no sleep, so I was kind of just slogging through, really, but it was good anyway. It was a good chill episode. We did a bit of questing, but it was pushing us up into this region, which it's fine, but it's like with the way I've been playing and like to play, I like to just go from place to place in a current region, collect all the locations, and move on. Although, I do think some of the locations in this probably could be better without any indication at all. Like these locations, the treasure locations, it's like, I get these because there's like 2 locations, but like these ones, like 1. Like, if there's only 1 treasure, like really that should be just like something you can find yourself, or something you come across and it's like a reward to explore a bit more. I think I started to mention that last episode, but I'm probably out of brain fart over it. But yeah, here's some more Assassin's Creed, and I should be alternating between. So next episode on the channel will be State of Decay, but the episodes after that will be some Bannerlord, I think. I'm kind of doing well, this Assassin's Creed and last episode's Assassin's Creed, and for State of Decay, like today in one go. What's this? Oh, really? That's what I mean. Like, just that locate. Just this. This is how important this location is. Just one. Right, it's a pretty location. It's a nice looking location, but you know, no men here or nothing. Guess we could start heading back up this way. I can fast travel to them locations then. I'm excited to get into the DLCs. It's something that I'm not really touched. Ow, fuck you. I'm curious. The only problem is, I get this heat stroke, I've like found a location which kind of cools me down a little bit. I think the area that we're gonna see a lot more hallucinations is down. There's like a few deserts like here. I think these are pretty good locations. Black Desert. That's so cool. It's really, in Assassin's Creed before Origins, we didn't see anything like this, did we? Like the sands, the dunes, the heat. I don't think. I suppose Black Flag was pretty close, but you had so much. You had so much water in that, so it kind of ironed it out anyway. Ow, fucking, it was red, game. You fucking bullshit. I mean, like, I'm waiting for the red bar to show, and then when I do it, it's still not on target. It's like weird. Bayek, man, what are you doing, mate? And the only thing that they added to a lot of these one thing that would have been kind of cool is if they added like executions to animals. Like a kill animation for them, because they kind of just go limp once they die. I think you could probably get some cool animations if you did some animals. Now that's the thing, I don't know. In Valhalla, I haven't seen... I haven't seen a whole lot of Valhalla, to be honest. Anyway, so it's kind of all new to me anyway, but... Is there many... like, I can't... because it's set in Britain. I can't imagine there being that much hostile wildlife. You might get a wall, maybe, but... not even that. I don't think. I doubt there'd be like that many hostile animals in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, because the wildlife in the UK is pretty tame. I don't know what it was like. Back in them times, but I don't know. Maybe it was something that like maybe wolves that what I would think of like in a Viking game. Try and put in, but ow, fucking fuckers. Oh, thanks, mate. I'd love to say bears, but no, that's not even a possibility. But like visually, in a Viking game, you would think, oh, they'd be fighting bears, wolves, stuff like that. In a visual sense, like if it was Norway, maybe, I don't know. I think some of the game is in Norway, isn't it? I honestly, that's why I'm called to Valhalla, to be honest. Because I don't know why I never bought it when it came out. It's like I've always been really good with Assassin's Creed, like buying them day one. But it was just, I think it was just a game where I think it took me a year to, like, at least 6 to a year, 6 months to a year to get Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And you know how much I like that game. One thing I do like in Origins though is the climbing. Oh, I thought they were hyenas. Some iron from that. Good. What we got? Stables, Weaver. It's quite a nice little town area, isn't it? That's cool, isn't it? Oh, cooler than out there. Is it like a little proper town? Or is it just like mining? A mining town? It's a nice little area, isn't it? Like salt, is it? It's not like a town though, like... Maybe there's some huts nearby? There's a lot of people here. Well, they're not all staying in here, are they?
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked eadet! Rojak's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along blessings. You will need them.
Why is this?
Glad for her. What it done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
The beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me.
Is there like a town or something? Like, they probably just made these people work to death, but like,
Net has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound, or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example.
don't know
looks
why I'm worried
better,
about that
Mayor.
hospitality.
I will have one
for.
of my aides bring some pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to
I love
remind
the
me.
pattern. I love the patterns on my sword. Look at that. And this is where I wish I had a weapon inspect. And there's the houses up there. There's tents about, so maybe, yeah. Don't know why I'm worried about the hospitality. It's just like there's a lot of people living here.
Why are so many of your people ailing?
Well, a lot.
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite. Some have even vanished. It is clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours.
Light the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one in the pyramid. You know your way to that one. It must be you, Bayek. You must prove your worth to Anubis.
Okay. Now we can do these. Right, what the... I can imagine how much fun it would have been to like make these maps. You can tell like the guys that made this probably they definitely took the time to build up these locations to make them a bit unique everywhere you went. And it probably was like helpful that it was Egypt, like I'd say Odyssey was more about environmental changes than location changes. You had like an autumny area,
One of the torches of Anubis should be here.
sunny area. And you kind of had a little bit of variation
This
within
torch
the
has
weather
fallen over.
systems, but
Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the... It must have from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Jams. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Keeper of the Duat, I honor your...
is that it? Maybe go this one first. I gotta use a zip line too. He's using his hands, which is stupid. Tell me that ain't weird. At least Cassandra, she used like... I think she used a spear, didn't she? That, at least like... His hands would be fucked after that. Like, you wouldn't be sliding like that if you had... If you did it with your hands. As soon as you started sliding, you'd let go. I know he's got gauntlets on, but they're not made for that. Like, you should probably use something else, like maybe his shield or something would be more believable, but... I know it's a lot more animation and stuff, but... When he uses his hands, it's kind of like... No, mate. do that in real life, would they? It's probably possible, I don't know. Doesn't look right though. Especially with how big them ropes are. It's like, nah. Like, even a small rope would be bad. And then, so I wonder why that's bent. Was it just a mistake? She kind of looks cool though. Really, it's probably how, you know, like them ones. Probably that, isn't it?
The bent tomb of Sneferu.
Imagine if you're a pharaoh or whatever, and you get given a bent pyramid, you'd be like, "Fucking, where's my money gone?"
Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
Oh. Fuck me.
Something must be...
Ah.
Should be clear now.
Bit overkill, ain't it? It's not exactly puzzle based, is it? Not really challenging the mind. Probably jinxed it. It's probably going to be something really bullshit in here in a minute. No, fucking Bayek, why did you do that? I pressed B by one and he fucking decided to jump it. There you go, mate.
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this.
Okay. where the cutscene was at the beginning?
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your... Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why?
Like, you know where he
My
put the
life was
mask of
undone
the
here.
knife in?
Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none... Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it's ground, forgotten.
Is this mask still there? I know he shoved it on the guy, didn't he?
Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spill gets here. A mummified heron. A resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek's mask.
Oh.
I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him.
Does it have a knife in it? Yeah.
Rudjek does not deserve him, but this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. This room has told me all I need to know.
Is it?
This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. But I do not regret my actions. They will always be lighter than my heart.
That's cool. That's a cool location, because you don't think it, like, I didn't remember it was in a pyramid like that first scene. Honestly though, like, it was probably me being stupid, but I always thought of that scene being like later down the story. That being his like first moment to kill or something, like kill, but you know, like start his journey. Pretty crazy. I think we'll do. That needs leather. Yeah, we can do that. I'll get a bit of metal to that now. Could probably save up for that, you know. That one's a little bit cheaper. When we start using them, when we start these, they can be like a grime, I remember. Because I play like I have been, so it might be easy this time around. But when I first played, kind of focused on the story, and then there was a point in the game where it was just like, shit, I'm sorry now. And I kind of had to backtrack a load. Yeah, one. Might try that out. Actually, one thing I want to get as well is that one. And since I'm using the Predator, that will be pretty good. And you know what? Let's get horseback. Right. Is there anything I can do? I could go do that for now. Already? I like the chariot. I know that we spent a lot of time trying to get the chariot, but you can't sword on it. It's like it's a downgrade. And the fact you have to spend so many skill points to unlock it, it's really bad, to be fair.
This will be my death.
What?
God save me from bandits and blasted camels.
You mean to kill your camel?
Faster! Run, you plodding beast! If they catch us, who knows what will be lost? And they'll probably eat you!
Whoa.
What is that guy? Never come across a guy just talking like that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Maybe not. Fuck you, mate. Might be something to do, something happened with that, but it's weird he start like, I don't think I've come across people that are talking like that.
Hey, what? Give us the and we will not spill your blood!
Yalla.
Yeah, some.
Whoa.
Oh, well, look at that. Good. That was extraordinary. Well done. Who sent you? Was it Kition or Heraclides? I thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown, haven't we?
Doing out here?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the Great Jew, the founder of the golden age of the Old Kingdom.
And how are we doing that?
They tell you anything before they sent you after?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid the artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They in the cliffs to the west of Memphis. You can by following the stream. Also, you'll need to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb. In my youth, I could have done it, but...
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
all of them, I think.
What are you gonna do? God, that swing of the shield. That's mean. I was heading there anyway, so that's kind of good.
I must be careful now.
Oh, I ain't really... I've not been down here yet, have I? Man, there's so much to this game. It's brilliant.
What? Going? There you are.
For fuck's sake.
Getting rid of you will be my...
You fucked up there, mate.
He is mine!
Oh, fuck.
Your guts for that! There you are!
Dominate them, guys. Poor guy, he missed all the action and he's the big boss, man.
This must be the artifact the bandits stole from Mercus. Strange thing.
Get a loot there. Oh. Very nice. Right, I guess we go to that pyramid. What's that? Oh. I'm not going in Memphis yet. Don't uncover it, please. So I don't like. I like to just go into that new area. Like, I kind of episode where we went into that whole other region. The quest pushed us into that. Fine. Like, there is no really.
Whoa.
I don't know, I just find working on one region at a time and just enjoying that location for a period. I don't want to just like go from one region be directly pushed into the next, you know. Is this our last pyramid? This might be our last pyramid, you know. We've been to everyone else. There's this little one down here. This might be our last pyramid. Let's see. Ah, I think I remember this. No idea. idea where to begin though. I can't move that. I can move this. So that goes higher. Or maybe let me push that on top of that. Is that it? Oh wow. Oh man, I remember this room. I remember spending a bit of time here, so I know it's all tight. Something like that. Pulled up. Missing. All these on there. That one isn't pushed up, let me. Then we get one more.